Yeah, it's that time again for another Fiya Deciphered. Figured since the People's Mixtape just got finished, I figured I'd throw out one of my favorite verses from one of the songs called Get Down. It's track 5, I believe, Get Down. And I figured I'd decipher this first verse because the first verse in there is just like, whoa. Like, put a lot of cool things in there. So, let's get started. It's off of Get Down is done to Nas's song called Get Down, and so that's why I start off with since Nas-ish is conscious and noxious enough to make you nauseous, a raw spit to y'all kids, to y'all sick, putting in more work than an ex-convict. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's all pretty self-explanatory. Since Nas-ish stuff is conscious and noxious enough to make you nauseous, so like noxious gas, it makes you sick or nauseous. Just enough to make you nauseous. A raw spit to y'all kids, to y'all sick, putting in more work than an ex-convict. A lot of ex-cons, and they're trying to get their life right, and they're back out in the world, and they're trying to make everything's better. They're gonna work hard. They're gonna work extremely hard to make sure that they're doing what they need to do to provide for themselves. Matter of fact, even if they don't try to put their life right, they're gonna get back on the street and work hard at what they do to get their money back, right? So work harder than an ex-convict. Beyond sick, chronic, terminal illness, ebonics, phonics, so you can determine the realness. Talk like a black folk, because I'm actually an Oreo. I say ebonics, phonics, so you can determine the realness. Determine the realness. Thank God it. Now I lost my place. I should start bringing out my pads during this thing when I start doing these things, so I don't get lost. Fine, saying you can determine realness. The fancy I dropped that real ish, so they getting real pissed. So just going off of bodily functions. The fancy I dropped their real ish, so they getting real pissed. And what? They pee on something I don't want to deal with. There's some wordplay here. So what? So they're getting real pissed, and what they pee on something I don't want to deal with, or what their peons something I don't want to deal with. I don't want to deal with those peons. They're beneath me. So why even bother with them? So something I don't want to deal with. This ain't blackjack. Because you have to deal with blackjack. This ain't blackjack and hit me or stay. In the lead, can hit me or stay. You do that when you're playing blackjack. Can hit me or stay. In the lead, in the league with me and play games. When you lame brains always saying the same thing. Gang bang, there's a glitch in their mainframe. Makes sense. So here comes the program you viewed as the virus. Just because I knocked y'all out, like the itis. So a virus can shut down your whole computer, it can knock it out. And also, the itis will knock you out as in put you to sleep. If you know what the itis is, watch Boondocks. It definitely explain that. But a quick explanation is when you eat too much and you get tired. So you go to sleep because you ate so much. But anyway, so just because I knocked you out like the itis. Don me the king. So, another way you think of knockout is boxing, and Don King being a very popular boxing promoter. That's why I not put him out, It's because I knocked you out like the itis. So Don me the king. I boxed out you fighters. Boxed you out, put you in the ring. Because I'm a fight promoter. And also, Don Me the King, like royalty. So Don Me the King, I boxed out your fighters like an action scene even John Woo can't write up. So John Woo is very popular for his action scenes, obviously. And so, action scene even John Woo can write up. Special features are NR. If you know your movie ratings, you know that NR is not rated. And usually their special features aren't rated. So I'm considering myself a special feature, like a special feature on projects and stuff. So special features are NR, but I ain't overrated because I'm not rated. I'm not rated at all. I'm so under the radar that I haven't even been rated yet. So I'm not overrated. Special features are NR, so I ain't overrated, but understated when they say I bang tracks to be procreative. So I make sure I bang every single track. They go hard. And the thing is, some people say, sex is banging. So it's understated when they say I bang tracks to be procreative. So I bang it, go hard to, be creative. For creativity, so procreative, and then also to procreate, like have babies, if you don't know what that means. Born to be innovative, so going along the lines of, having babies. So I was born to be innovative since you have no idea. Get it? Since you can't come up with the ideas, I was made to come up with the ideas for you, to innovate. So, born to be innovative since you have no idea. Right here is the lyricist, appearances deceive you. I know a lot of people see me and they're just like, oh man, that dude's a nerd. Like every time I tell people I rap, they're like, no, really? What do you rap about? Like nothing cool or anything? Little do they know, I'm killing this stuff out here. So, appearances deceive you, because this young cat kills beats in his leisure. Like in my free time, I kill these beats. So, and then leisure, suit yourself. So, like just playing off words here. Leisure suit, and then suit yourself, cause I bereave the non-believer. Get it? People, I kill these beats. I kill these MCs that don't believe. Cause I bereave the non-believer. Jesus. A lot of non-believers don't believe in Jesus. So I just figured I'd throw that in there, and then plus it just sounds good because it's just like, wow, he just killed this. He just killed this book. So Jesus, what will you sacrifice? Because he's the ultimate sacrifice. Jesus, what will you sacrifice? It held this beat for ransom, though the track is nice. Most people know Jesus' sacrifice is the ransom sacrifice. That's why I said I held this beat for ransom, though the track is nice. Because most people, when you hold somebody for ransom, sometimes they're the innocent people. So they may be nice. And this track definitely is a nice thing that I had in hostage that I'm in the process of killing. So, the track is nice. Don't want the cheese like Minnie Mouse. So, don't want the cheese like Minnie Mouse because I laugh at mice. It's just playing off of Minnie Mouse. So, I do this stuff in my leisure and everything, and I don't necessarily need the money from it. I don't necessarily need the money from doing these raps. So, don't want the cheese like Minnie Mouse because I laugh at mice. And there's a lot of people in the rat race. There's a lot of people in this rat race just trying to get dough. That's not my main focus. My main focus is to be creative and come up with good music that can touch people's hearts or just entertain, really. So I'm saying there's plenty of mouse out there. There's plenty of mice out here. A lot of rats. And but the thing is, they're entrapped by my raps because they ain't half as tight. They're just like, whoa. When they hear my stuff, they have to stop. And they're just like, oh my gosh. this is crazy. Like, they get stopped. They get stopped. They're entrapped. They're entranced. They're like, whoa, that dude. Because they're not half as tight. But then, hungry rappers, because they still want that money, they want that cheese. You know, hungry rappers want a beef, but they have to bite. See, thing is, they want what I have. They want the ability to get the money I have with the talent that I have. And the thing is, they just don't have it, so they have to bite lyrics. They have to bite lyrics. They can't even come up with their own stuff to come up against somebody as dope as me. Sorry, that's conceited, but it's true. And then I see through the mirage facade like Casper, right? Because a lot of these people also, not only do they bite, they also put on a front. They aren't really the people that they portray on a lot of their tracks. Me, myself, I put myself out there. So I am able to see through all the fake stuff. Because I live real. So, see through the mirage facade like Casper, right? Yet they're running scared because, you know, Casper is the friendly ghost. But the thing is, they're running scared when I grab the mic. And I'm not even a ghost. I'm not even dead yet. I'm still coming hard. Because when the civilian's fed up, I'm the civilian. If you haven't heard the civilian song on the end of the Dragon mixtape, then ask me about it if you ever see me. Maybe I'll play it or something for you. Because when the civilian's fed up, you see him change to the villain, equipped with lyrical bullets. He loaded, cock and pull it, better get down. Bow! I'm already reloaded. See, I just went boom and reload. Easy. But yeah, that's what it is. I just always come hard with those lyrics. Always come hard with everything, and that's why that's one of my favorite verses, because it just has a lot of really cool lyrics in there. It's just so awesome. Like, seriously, my favorite line in there was, and it happened so fast in the song that, like, I just kind of glaze over it. But it's like, seriously, the special features are in R, so I ain't overrated, but understated this part. But understated when they say I've been tracks to be procreative. That's seriously my favorite line in that whole entire song. Because it's just so funny. It's so funny, and it works so well in the two ways that it works, you know, that double entendre stuff, boy. I gotta start doing that. Gotta start doing that if you want to rap, man. But yeah, this is it for Fiya Deciphered. I think this is episode 3 or 4. One of those two. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed it. Getting into the mind of me. And I guess that's about it. New stuff to come next week, because I think I'm going to drop another one of these I Digress tracks on you. But we'll see. Time permits. I'm super busy. But like I said, got a lot of ambition, a lot of passion. And I'm going to do my best. So, threes.